So, welcome to the Trans Wolves channel. My name is Rugby, and this week's topic is surgery. So, um, whether related to trans or what have you. But I think with some folks who are going through what we go through, any trans-related surgery that we do is many times the first surgery that we encounter. Um, so my chest surgery was not the first surgery I'd ever undergone. The first surgery I ever went through was surgical removal of bony impacted wisdom teeth. So that means my teeth were stuck in the jawbone, in the mandible, and had to be extracted by way of surgery because they were giving me problems while they're attempting to breach. So that was the first surgery I ever had. I remember being wicked nervous about the whole process and what would happen to me while I was under, and I actually was kind of daunted by that being put to sleep part of it. For general anesthesia, it's when you kind of are knocked out with the anesthesia and you sleep through the thing. So that for some reason made me nervous. But it's pretty much just like going to sleep in all the cases where I've had surgery before. I was either given a sedative or even Percocet or the like before being put under. So that was helping to soothe me. And even with the Percocet that the nurse gave me right before when I was in the pre-op room, in the prep room, it was really had a sedating effect because I don't take a lot of pills, so my body is sensitive to what those things do. So I was kind of half asleep already, and that's the last thing I remember before waking up from surgery is then I thought the nurse had called me a panty waist. She said, "Wow, you're a lightweight," because it was just that pill, and it was kind of half masked with my eyes, ready to doze off. And I remember saying, "Did you call me a panty waist?" And that's the last thing I remember. And my friend kind of chuckled at me about my comment because I misheard. But yeah, and then waking up was fine. I was there at the hospital overnight because I had an afternoon surgery time, and then I was done around about 6 p.m. And so I stayed overnight, and with my age anyway, I stayed overnight. I was 39 at the time, going on 40. And so as a precaution, they said, well, seriously consider the option to stay overnight in the hospital. And for me, that was great because they were able to get me on a good meds regimen while the anesthesia effects were wearing off. So that was good, really helpful, because pain management is important for your healing. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the big scare for me for surgery, was the worrying about what it's like. So by the time I had my chest done, it wasn't a problem. I was more excited. I was just really, it was like Christmas and birthday all wrapped in one. And so it was really great. So, and I mean, I don't want this video to do a very, very long video here. So otherwise I'd get into the whole recovery process and self-care. That could probably be a topic in the future. Who knows? But that's what I gotta say about surgery, because I know some other guys are gonna be talking about it too. So I hope everybody's doing great. Catch you later.